guys, we're back. We're doing the next part of our witch's frame to the cooking pot area. I hope you're enjoying this series. If it turns out that not a lot of people are watching each part, I'll put it into one big compilation video, because some people prefer longer videos, I noticed, and that's me. I'm one of those people. If I see a video is really long, I like to snuggle up in my nest, in my spot, and, you know, have my coffee and, like, just zone out to the videos. So if you're one of those people, I have you covered pretty soon. I hope that this is easy to follow and that you're enjoying your time. I just want to show you how I made the diorama. I will get back into making doll videos as well. Yeah, so let's get started on this. The next layer that we're going to add is the dark brown. Okay? And we're going to dry brush that over top. And then the layer after that is going to be the lighter brown. And then after that, it's all up to you. I mean, it's all up to you anyway, because it's your project. But we're trying to create depth and shadow. So let's get started on the brown. And grab my... Okay. Shake the bottle. Okay. Just put a little in for now. Okay. And I think I'll use this brush. Let's see, do I have any other brushes that might work better? You need like a firm brush. Let's see. I'm looking in my little brush stash here. Let's see, is this one good? Alright, we'll just use this. Okay, so just tap a little bit. And we're just gonna drag it across like this, kind of the opposite direction of the grain of your tree. If you find that you grabbed too much paint like I just did, you can always go like this. Push it on the paper towel and kind of take off some of the paint. But I think it looks good now. So you want to go, if you look closely, you can see the grains going this way. So I want to take my brush and go across. That way it won't get into the shadows that we created with the black, okay? So we're going across the grain. How are you guys doing? Are you having a great week? It's Wednesday, so that's cool. It's almost the weekend. At least that's how I like to see it. Go across, as usual. So perpendicular to the grain, I guess would be the word. If you want to be sciencey. Or mathy. Okay, just keep going until you're satisfied with this. Don't forget to turn it around. You could let it dry before you move on. I just picked up a little too much paint that time. So let me just share over here. Now I'm trying to create like a dead wood look, which tends to be dark and spooky. But you go for whatever look you want, of course, as you know, as you're aware, it's your project. You do you. I'm doing this for the spooky diorama thing, so I kind of want to add, I just want to have a lot of spooky elements, which would be like dead wood and that kind of thing. I found a little silver in there that I need to fix. All right, let's come back around. And if you use a light enough layer, it should dry quickly, as she puts too much brown in one spot. Yeah, great job. Okay. Okay, I did put too much there, so I need to take some of that off. Okay, oh yeah, oh yeah. This is starting to look so good. I just absolutely love this technique. It comes alive, and it's just, I don't know. I'm in love with it. I love it. I can't stop using it. I'm going to use this when I do my Hobbit house too. I'm going to do Bilbo's house and Hobbiton and all that. It's going to be cool. I started that last year. I started Bilbo's house, actually. I never finished. Because life happens, you know what I mean? Look at that. That's starting to really look good. Okay. I'm starting to see that when I add a little extra paint to areas, it does come out pretty nice. So I'm going to just roll with that. Roll with it. Oh boy, this is starting to look so nice. I just love this stage of the project. Love it. Just get in here. You can stop whenever you're comfortable. I just want to make more of these like crevices pop, or craters. They kind of look like moon craters a little bit. Foil is such a great item to use in projects when you're making wood and you want things to look real. It's just super cool. I wonder if people who make like table games, I wonder if they use this technique for their projects. I would imagine yes. I would imagine, because this is just fabuloso. I think my Goofy is coming out. I'm getting more comfortable with making videos, and I'm starting to show my Goofy. It is what it is. I'm a goof. Okay, there's some more highlights I want to make over here. Yeah, this is, wow. Okay, I'm not going to keep saying it, but fun, fun, fun. Do the bottom. Remember, go perpendicular to the grain of the place you want to highlight. Don't let the paint get inside the crack, because then it'll ruin the effect. Although you can adjust that. You can fix that. If you do get some paint in the cracks, you can always go back with black paint, let it dry, and then go back over perpendicular with the lighter paint. So these projects are very forgiving. You can fix anything that you don't like. Never have to stress about that. Let's see a little area in here I want to get, actually. Okay. I'm going to keep going until I just say to myself, brain, you're done. Okay. Starting to look really pretty. Really, really pretty. Go opposite of the grain. Remember, we're going to do a lighter layer on top of this, so you could even do a black wash on top of this, which would fill in those gaps again and create a really nice effect. Okay. Oh yeah, this is looking so nice. I said it again. Look at that. Look at that. So good. Don't forget, if you have like a twisty turny, get in there. Get those twisty turnies. 'Cause, 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 'cause Yeah, I have to get that little area better. Haha, got it. I hope you guys don't mind my goofy personality. I am pretty conservative in general, but like I do have a playful, fun, at least to me, side in my family. And I am shy, but when I come out of my shell, I'm a little silly. Said every turtle on the planet. Okay. This is starting to look super nice. Let me just get the final. So if you use a pea-size amount of brown paint, of your choice, of course, you should be able to do your whole piece with that. No paint wasting or anything. Let me get down here too, because I feel like, check it out. It's starting to look really pretty, really, really, really pretty. And then the next one, we're going to do an even lighter layer. We're going to use dry brushing technique, and we're going to just go across, but very gently, because it'll cover the least amount of surface, and that's what we want. We want it to pop. Let's get under here a little bit. Okay. That's looking pretty cool. Just go over, make sure you get everything that you want to get. I think, there we go, I made that pop better. You'll keep changing direction depending on what part you want to highlight. So you want to do a perpendicular stroke. So if you find something that's going this way, wait, can you see? Let's see. If you find something that's going this way, you want to go up to highlight that area. All right, I think we can go right into the lighter layer because this stuff dries. If you're using a light enough coat, it should be dry by now pretty much all over. So why don't we get into that now? Let's just take our lighter, shake. All right, let's take a teeny weeny bit, drop. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, drop. All right. Now, let's make sure our brush is dry. Yep, it should be pretty dry. See that? Okay, see? Still dry. Okay. And if you accidentally got your brush saturated with paint, don't fret. Just use your paper towel and dry it out like this, or just grab a different brush. All right, let's grab just a teeny bit. Let's dab it on the paper towel. Like this. All right, now remember we're doing the same technique, perpendicular, but this time it's lighter. Oops, like this. Oop, I didn't even take enough paint that time. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. You see? So it looks like there's light shining off of it. See that? So that's what you want to do, and wherever you want, any spots you want to do that, that's where you're going. That's how you're going to do it. So you do you now, depending on how you want it to look. And now it's starting to look old, and it looks like it's had its fair share of exposure to heat and cold and all kinds of stuff. Remember, only a little bit. We're dabbing. Just creating highlights. Just creating highlights. Remember, perpendicular to the pattern. So that means like this way. So if the pattern is going this way, you want to paint going this way. If the pattern is this way, you want to paint going this, you know what I mean? Opposite, making a T in your mind. I hope I don't sound like I'm being condescending. I definitely don't mean to do that. I have a hard time putting my words together sometimes, and it might come off that way, but I don't mean it that way. Now, at this point, you could add a little bit of yellow if you wanted, or white, depending on what your color scheme preference is, or color story preference. Oops, I used too much there. Ah, yeah, that's coming along. I like it, I like it, I like it. I got some on the back of my brush here. Can you see what I'm doing? Just some highlights. All that's doing is bringing out all those beautiful wrinkles that we made with the foil. It just makes those pop, because that's the whole point. The foil is, we want that to pop, because that's what makes it look like old dead wood. And that's what we want in our spooky stuff. It's the morning, y'all, so if you see my robe or anything, that's why. I'm doing it before school, because I homeschool my son, one of my sons. My other one's in college, and this one's about to be in college, so we're getting him ready for college. Yeah, but anyway, I'm doing this before our day starts so that it doesn't interfere with that. And we do homeschooling for safety reasons and all that stuff, and not for any weird reasons, but my kindergarten, my son that I'm teaching today, I've been homeschooling him since kindergarten because he had a teacher who threatened to feed his hat to her dog. So that's the day. And when he cried on the first day of school for first grade, he didn't want to go back. He was afraid of that teacher, and he finally told me, and that's when I knew. Among other things, it's scary. It's scary times. There was another girl. I hope it's okay that I tell you this story. When he was in kindergarten, a kindergartner came to school, and she threatened bodily harm to my 5-year-old with her brother's weapon. Yeah, 5-year-olds do this now, apparently. So she was punished, or whatever happened to that child. And I already homeschooled my other child. I just knew I got to keep it real and keep my child safe. So, and plus, I didn't feel like they were getting the education they deserved. So, yeah. Hope that's not too much for me to mention. Just trying to have conversation while we're hanging. Yeah, public schools are just dangerous these days, aren't they? Okay, now this is the part where you can add another light layer if you want. Symmetry. Oh, I see a little chip in the paint down there. That's going to be in the substrate, but hey, let's try to cover it up anyway. Something. That's good. I could always just dip my fingertip in black and just kind of cover that up, but it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Make sure you get underneath. And those little curvy curves. Okay. I like it. I think I might do a little bit of a light layer as well. Just a teensy weensy bit. Grab a little dab of white. Hope I don't mess it up at this point, because this is the point where I go overboard and then I'm like mad at myself. So let's just a tiny bit. Please let this not mess up my project. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Just because you know how sometimes, I don't know if you've ever seen this, but like look at that pop. Look at that. Oh, yes. You know, some old dead wood can look ashy a little bit. That's kind of what I'm going for in some parts. There we go. Okay, thank God I didn't mess that up. There we go. That looks real. That looks really good. And that was just one teensy little brush of the white. I'm still using the same dip that I used until it's completely dry and gone. Okay, down here. Because I don't want to overdo this color, she says, as she dips it in the paint again. Yeah. All right, keep going. I trust in the process. Trust the process. Oh yeah, that really did something. Let me just push the envelope just a little bit more. I'm really being very, very gentle. I don't want to use too much, but I do want to see if I can get these highlights to pop in here. Okay, that's looking really pretty. I think I might keep going just a bit if you guys think I'm safe here. Let's be careful, because I know that oh, see, okay, hang on. I knew I'd do that. I knew I would do that, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I like it. I like it. I like it. It gives it personality. I really like it. Okay. Yes, I do like it. Because this is a fire pit after all, and we're going to have a lot of ash. We're going to have a lot of smoke. We have to imagine. And it makes sense. So yeah. And I'm not worried about it also because we can fix anything we don't like. It's super easy to fix. So I'm liking it. I'm okay. I'm okay. Get it in the places that we don't see. Don't want to neglect the bottom part here, because I feel like I am. Yeah, I feel like I'm neglecting that bottom part. Let me get in there a little bit. All right, yes, okay. Yep, there we go. Make all those little cracks and crevices stand out. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. I hope you can hear me. I've been trying to speak up. Don't put too much on your brush. Oh yeah, you're bringing out all those little wrinkles. I love it. I love it. There we go. This is great. I absolutely enjoy this. Now, I see that spot that I feel like is a little too dark, so I'm going to go. Yeah. I'm totally fine with that now. Wow, I love it. Okay. Okay. Great. Now, just keep going until you're satisfied. You don't have to wait for me. You just keep going. You might notice that whatever you hot glued is coming loose a little bit. You can always fix that. Don't panic. Don't panic. Because I feel mine getting a little wiggly. Oh, look what I did. Oh, look what I did. It's okay. See? Just don't panic. Don't panic. If you're quick enough, you can pick up some of that paint. But if you're not, that's okay, because we can fix that anytime we want. But I'm kind of liking it a little bit here. Actually, there's a little piece here. Let's see if I can get some dark paint to come up in this. See, there's that little piece that I kind of made too dark. I'm just gonna go with it. I was gonna say I could add some paint and kind of, but we don't need to. That's where the pot goes. That's where the pot's gonna hang from. And I think that the look of, like, you know, what do you call it? Ash. I think that's a pretty cool and legitimate condition of this thing, since it's a cooking pot. So yeah, it look cool. Just go with it. Just go with it. Okay, we're neglecting this bottom part here. I'm gonna highlight some stuff on there. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm neglecting this part too. I gotta get in there. There. Yeah. Don't forget to get in those little twisty twirlies. This little part kind of standing out is annoying me just a teensy bit. So what I think I'm going to do is just put just a drop. Come on. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna do a little drop, not too much, because I don't want to ruin it. Okay, I think I need a little black for that. I think we need just a teensy bit of black for that. Okay, so let's take just a tiny bit of black. You can recover from anything. Okay, tiny little dollop. There we go. See? You can recover from literally anything you do. So now all you have to do is let that dry. And you can go back. Or you could give it the scorched look, you know, because this is a witch. She's cooking on her cooking pot in her cooking area. She's, you know, casting spells and whatnot, and there's a lot of burnt things going on. A lot of burning. I'm fixing this part back here too, see? Just gently go over it. Gently. Just the tiniest little dab. Wait, I didn't get enough. It was so tiny I didn't get any. Okay. See, you can kind of make it less stark. And then you can go back and fix it. I like it. See, we start with the black to make shadows, and then you can end with the black to give it the scorched illusion. So I love that. You can start and end with the black. Okay, go back to this little spot here. I'm still trying to... Hang on. There we go. All right. Now, it just looks perfectly imperfect, just like nature. I love it. Now you can go back with your light after it dries. There you go. Very cool. I neglected this little piece down here. Get some. Remember, we still have some brown over here too. Okay. Haha, very nice, very nice. I found a little piece in here I neglected. There we go. Very nice. I love it. Okay. Yeah. Whew. This is great. Oh my gosh. Now, I just thought of something. If you're going to add any spider webs or anything cool like that, these little white parts will be really nice as a kind of an, if you allude to the spider webs. Like if there's spider webs here, and then that'll really highlight that you have spider webs there. If that makes any sense. It'll help accentuate the spider webs, is what I'm trying to say. It'll sell it, you know what I mean? It'll really sell it. Okay, a little bit more, and then I think we can call it. Here, I just feel like I haven't done enough on this. Get a little bit of brown here. Like on this side, I feel like I haven't done enough. Sorry if you can't see, sorry. Cool. I like it. Beautiful. What do you think? And this is the part where you can let it dry for a minute and then go hot glue your stuff back in place. I think we need a little bit more here. La, la, la. This is just the fun part, going over the spots, finding spots. Oh, I think this looks wonderful. I'm really thrilled. I do have to loose. This is loose. I do have to fix that. I see I keep finding spots I missed. Da-na-na-na-na. Crafts are so fun. I'm enjoying myself a lot. I really am. Go to this little spot here. There we go. Check it out. I just see. There you go. See, it looks like it's charred because of her cooking pot area. I really enjoy that black over the white technique to kind of make it look like, yeah, there has been a witch here cooking her stews and her potions. It's really neat. So again, we have chocolate brown, we have black. These are apple barrel paints. We have coffee latte, any browns and blacks you want to use. Like, it's your project. But those are the colors I'm using. I'm using melted chocolate, white, black, and this coffee color, coffee latte. Oops. Wow. Okay, let's just go over it one more time and then we can be done. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Do you think I love it? Do you think I've said it enough? And this is the time also, if you found that you missed some spots with the black, you can always go fix them because you have your black out. This is the part that's going to be facing forward because here's the hook right here. Let me just add a little char. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. What do you think, guys? You like it? I love it. Okay, so after we hot glue and secure everything, I think we are officially done with the frame. And the next time, what we're going to do is the fire pit area with the stones and the glitter, you know, and we're going to use the tea light that's going to glow through. So we'll start that series tomorrow. I found a spot I want to kind of hang on before we go. Make it a little darker. Oh, come back dark. I'm using too little now. Okay. Hang on, guys. I need to fix this. It's going to drive me bonkers. Okay, so I'm going to give it a little black. Now I'm going to dab. And now. Where's that brown? Do I still have brown? Yes. Okay. Brown. Okay. I'll let that dry for a sec. There is a point where I go too far and I start messing things up. So I think I'm at that point. I just need to fix this and then just be done. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm just going to leave it alone because I'm just going to go too far and mess it up. But there you go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And all you needed was foil and paint. It's pretty cool. All right, guys. I'm going to get us started for the next series for the cooking for the fire pit area. But I hope you enjoyed that. Here you go. Okay. Talk to you soon. Bye. Guys, quickly before I go, I wanted to show you, I kind of created like a, if you want to go that extra step, I added some black around in here and here and here, because if you have a cooking pot and a fire, it makes sense that there'd be a lot of char down here and, you know, kind of in the periphery of where the fire will be. So, you know, if you wanted to add that little extra, you know, push it over the top in realism, that's what I did. I just added some black to look like soot and everything. Okay? I just want to add that because I think that would give you a nice little touch if anyone's studying your project, and I don't know, it just gives it a little added touch there. You can even add a little gray for some ash and stuff like that. Okay, guys, see you soon.